Welcome to Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. And why I'm doing this while I'm still recovering from Gamescom, I have no idea, but hey, what better way to recover than with an ultra-hard masochistic RPG? For you, those of you that don't know what Dark Souls is, well, Dark Souls is the sequel in air quotes. I'm using air quotes at the moment, you can't see it, but I am. To Demon Souls. Demon Souls was a PS3 game that was ultra hard, considering, like, the difficulty of games these days. It was essentially a kickback to you will die-esque style games. Dark Souls was the sequel, in air quotes, to this game, and it basically was brought to the Xbox as well as the PC due to the amount of desire that people had for it. It wasn't meant to come to the PC. It was meant to just be on Xbox and PS3. However, we created a petition and everything wonderful happened. And they ported it to the PC. And port is the right word. It's a port of the highest level. And FromSoftware, the guys that made it, even they admit, they're like, we basically just ported the game across to the PC. It has some new stuff in it, like new enemies, new NPCs, new areas, new bosses. But it's, it's a port. It runs at 30 FPS. Textures are set to a certain amount. There's a guy on the NeoGAF forums who has increased how the game will look for you. If you do want it, you can go over there and find it. I'm not going to put a link down to it because it's buggy and it could break your game at times. So if you want to go find it, just search for like NeoGAF Dark Souls and I think you'll find it. Apart from that, we're going to jump in. I'm going to say right now, I'm using mouse and keyboard to start this off. Why? Because I'm suicidal. Apparently mouse and keyboard is really, really hard to play this game with. It is a port of the highest nth degree. You should really do this with a controller. But I'm going to see just how bad it is for those guys that don't own a controller. Why? Because I'm awesome. So, gone through and quickly created my character. How this works is your class basically changes your starting stats and gives you some stuff to go along with at the beginning. Makes things a little bit easier on you in air quotes. Deprived, the one that I've gone with, has nothing. You get Soddle. And gift, this time around I've gone with Old Witch's Ring. Some of these are actually kind of cool. Goddess's Blessing gives you HP and status. Black Fire Bombs, my favourite is the Master Key, which opens any basic lock. But I'm going for the Old Witch's Ring this time round. Press OK to start the game with this character, and now we're going to have a cutscene that I'm going to try and find the key to actually skip, because it's just going to go on about dragons and fog and other stuff. Come on, where's the key?
A land of grey crags.
No, where's the key? Okay, so I can't actually find the key to skip the cutscene, which causes some problems. That means I might actually have to plug in my controller to be able to skip it.
Then there was
Come
fire.
on.
And with fire came disparity.
With fire came disparity and the Budunk
Heat.
Xbox controller of glory. Yes. Budunk. So that was my Xbox controller being plugged in to turn off the cutscene and then being unplugged.
Yes,
Go back to
indeed.
mouse and keyboard.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Yes. I do not care. Okay, so I can't actually find a key to skip this
And
on
in
the
this
PC.
land,
No,
the undead are
No.
corralled and led to
No.
the north.
nothing that I'm pressing, not even escape,
Where
will...
they are locked away.
Come on.
Await the end of the world.
Are we done? Hey look, it's me.
This is your fate.
Yes, I'm aware it's my fate. Come on. Come on. Bunk. Hey look, glow white thing. So the first thing I've noticed is the fact that my mouse can actually move across to my second monitor. And also apparently, all of the instructions are still written out as if you're playing on a console. Right, let's go take a look at the... How do I get to a start menu? No. Ah. Okay, it's the end key. And then page up, page down. Because that ain't, you know, really awkward. Key settings. Right, what do we got? Forward, back, move, switch weapons, VCFR, HU, left shift tab, E, space, Q, left alt, open start menu, end, open gesture menu, G, up, down, left, right, enter, cancel, insert, delete, page up, page down. All of these can be rebound by the looks of things. Can I? Yeah, alright. So they can be rebound. They can't be bound to things like brackets or plus minus or number keys by the looks of things. But hey, they can be bound to the alphabet. So you could technically bind it to a G13 or a mouse or something. Open start menu. Let's set that back to end then. Alright. So, this is rather an awkward PC experience so far. It's telling me everything in keys, and my mouse can actually go outside of the game. So of course this is a console port. We were aware that this was going to be a console port. FromSoftware did tell us it was going to be a console port. But just how interesting a console port it is, I was not expecting. The mouse plays havoc with the camera. I wonder if... Okay, so I have to be careful. If I move my mouse to the other monitor, it's going to minimize my game, and I can tell it is. Because it's completely free, unrestricted mouse movement. Right, so let's kill this guy as well. Yeah! Of course, I have played this on the Xbox. And I have played it on the PS3, so I know roughly what I'm expecting in this starting experience, but the mouse and keys are really mixing things up for me because I have no idea. Like, the mouse makes all of the movement really awkward because it feels like it's trying to move it like an analog stick just with the mouse. Like Bonfire. So bonfires work as a checkpoint system. They're essentially your save points. When you use one, everything in the world around you will reset. Let's see if I can actually show you a demonstration of this. Will the guy that I killed back down here have now reset because I just used it? Some things don't, such as like bosses, really big mobs, like the one I can think of, and apparently these guys as well. So certain things don't reset when you use a bonfire. Most stuff does. Let's go up. They're also the place that you'll refill your flask, which will be your health potion, essentially. This is going to go horribly wrong. I honestly have no idea why I'm still using mouse and keys. It feels horrible. It feels insanely bad. Oh yeah, and this thing is going to tell me to get away from the boss that you saw, ow, spawn beforehand. So what's roll? Like, what's the roll key? C? No. No. F? No. G? No. That's the gesture menu. Oh, awesome. So I'm now stuck with the gesture menu. Come on, how do I get rid of the gesture menu? No. Right, I'm sorry. No, I tried. I tried. For you PC guys, I tried. That will be the sound of redemption. That will be the sound of the Xbox controller being plugged back in so that I can play this better. See, look, it's so much easier. Let's go ahead and actually get our swordy thing out. Rest at Bonfire. No, we don't need to rest. Actually, we're fairly low on health. Ta-da! We are rested. Right. We have a plank shield. Ow. And an arrow sticking out of our chest. Open menu. So of course, running through a tutorial here very quickly. We're going to equip shield in our other hand. And then using the D-pad, we're going to select the shield. Yeah, I really don't recommend playing this on mouse and keys. If you do, kudos to you if you do succeed. Maybe with something like a G13 or a Nostromo or, you know, one of those things, it's not going to be that bad. But personally, this is definitely a controller escapade for me. Come on, kill the guy. Kill the guy. No. Kill the guy. Get the club off. Kill. Come on, we can do it. We can use our little swordy thing and kill him. It's only going to take like forever with our 2 damage a go. Right. Sod that. We'll use a club. Look at the damage difference when I actually managed to hit. Bam! It's like cutting down a tree. Traverse the white light. Where are we? Yes. Backstep, left stick and B-roll. See, all of these tutorials now also make sense. Something I never actually learned how to actually get was that thing. There's a way to get it, and I remember there is, but I also never knew how. Other people were like, hey, I got that thing. Me. My poor little guy. Poor little Cliff. With his lack of clothes. Just running around. What the fuck? Ow. Well, that was unpleasant.
Oh, you.
You.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'll die soon, then lose my sanity.
Okay.
I wish to ask something of you.
Sure.
You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Maybe. What's your decision? Sure, I'll hear you out.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
So, we have our flask and achievements relating to it. Flask is essentially a health potion system. Undead Asylum key. Now I must bid farewell. Bonk! But why? Because you are worth delicious souls. Delicious souls. Also, F you, ball of pain. Right. Where are we going? Open. Hey look, we're back in the courtyard. Hey look, I can hear a big stompy thing. Let's go up. Let's not go near the big stompy thing just yet. Although I have no armor, and I'm gonna have none for quite a while. because, well, I'm deprived and, you know, that sucks. Used Undead Asylum F2 key east. Read message, left stick, jump attacks, resting a bonfire revives enemies. Now, something that should be said. I'm good. Die, no, I'm not. And let's use our Estus. How do we use it? No, that's not it. There we go, X. So, these markings you can see on the floor, players can actually put these down as well. So, you can trick people with them, or you can leave helpful messages. Either or, depending on what kind of player you are, really. The strong attack with a club sucks so hard. What's this one? Behind an enemy equals critical hit. Parry an enemy equals repelling an attack. After parrying, riposte. Ow. Let's actually go and use the flask again. Right. Come on. Come on. No. Bonk. Oh god. Nope, nope, nope. Really? I blocked that. He nearly killed me as well. Behind an enemy equals critical hit. Left trigger equals parry to repel. After parrying... Oh, right button, not left button. Okay. And this one is Amazing Ring Ahead with a rating of 6. It's locked because we can't go that way. Because we suck. So that message, of course, is taunting us like a massive, massive turd. And I've just jumped down. You could have actually attacked that guy from up there, but unfortunately, no. Oh god. Right. Ow, we're dead. Oh no, we're not dead! How are we not dead? Now I just need to find somewhere to actually drink. Boop! Right. Ow! Oh, come on. Yeah, drinking can kind of like cause you some problems and get you killed in battle really easily. So... Ow. We're dead. You died. The dark sign signifies an uncursed undead. And we're back here. Now, the way you level up in this game and the way you increase your stats and everything else is with souls. How you get souls is by killing stuff. The counter in the bottom right hand corner that now says 0 for me is where your souls normally are. The reason it says 0 is because I've just died. You guys on PC that have never actually experienced this, that basically means that if you are unlucky and get pushed off a cliff or any of that kind of like lame stuff and die somewhere that you can't recover your souls, you are boned. You will lose the soul progress that you had gotten so far. I think the most I've ended up losing is like 30k. I know friends that have lost over 100. It's rage-inducing when you... Ow. Ow! Do lose souls. The white guy that you can see there as well is another player that's currently doing this little bit. Yes, there is like multiplayer aspects in this. Bam! Right in the back. Right. You. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Bam! Now that is a parry and a riposte. And that was me driving my club into his face. And this is me playing with his corpse. Whee! You can do some fantastic things with corpses, like throw them out of windows when you barrel roll. Right, traverse the white light. Now, this time, we'll do things differently. Like so. Right, the second thing we'll do is we'll go and get all of our previous souls. Retrieval! Right, the third thing we'll do is drink. And pray that we can do it quick enough! So the green bar is your stam, or energy, whichever you want to call it. And it basically determines how much stuff you can do. Attack, attack. Come on. Bonk, bonk. It's gonna fly up. And we're gonna watch out for it. Killing bosses in Dark Souls is fantastic fun. I absolutely love doing it. They are brutally hard though. And if you're not paying attention, bad things will happen. Run, 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 run. Dash! No, you're dead. You suck. So yeah, if I was doing this with something else than a naked guy with a club and shield, I might stand more of a chance. But hey, that's just how I roll when it comes to difficulty. Let's see if we can get him. Yep. So 24 souls added to the list. Hey look, more players. That guy is walking slowly and taking his time. We're not going to walk slowly and take our time. We're going to run straight into that guy and miss him with a strong club attack. Let's drink before we go any further. Right, we'll have one more attempt at this guy and then... Come on, come on, come on. Oh god! One of the great things that I like as well, that I'm not going to get to show off this time because I am naked, is that rolling changes depending on how much weight you currently have. If you're wearing like really big, thick, heavy armor, you can't roll for crap. If you're wearing the lighter stuff, then rolling is more of an option to you. Which really does mean that your defense style has to change depending on what you're currently wearing. Bam! Go on. Yeah, beat him into a pulp. Right. Traverse the white light. Now if we stay up here too long, the guy will actually smash down the platform as well. Which is a fantastic little interesting thing, that if you try to get out of the way of a boss and hide like a cheese, the bosses will like try to figure out ways of messing you up. They don't want you to... Oh god. Yep. Retrieval. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, right. Really? I got hit by that? No. I call bollocks on that one. Come on. Ow. No, we're gonna die again. Drink. Drink. Yeah, that's what I get for getting stuck on the pillar. Come on. We get him? Yes! Victory achieved. And now we have the big Pilgrim's Key. Now we have humanity. Right, let's go through here quickly. We'll open the door on the other side and we'll run through and should hopefully get to show you how leveling up works, and then that'll be it for this AFG. And remember, me and Fluke will be doing an OST on this with Surge as well in a few days' time. What messages do we have? Good job. Go straight ahead. Try jumping. Try drinking more stuff. Left. No. You don't, like, go left here. That's clearly a troll one. And we're going to get a cutscene, I believe, of some description.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
Here we go.
That one day an
Undead shall be chosen.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
By giant angry
to the
crow.
land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
So there you go. I'm going to end it while this beautifully cutscene is going on. Leveling we'll discuss in OST instead, as this is going on for quite some time now. So, Dark Souls Prepared to Die Edition on PC. Do not play with mouse and keyboard is my only recommendation. Really, really, really don't. It's horrible with mouse and keyboard, really. Get yourself a controller, it'll make your life so much easier. Are we going to... Yes, we can level up. Right. So I can show you this very quickly. Level up. How this works, you change your stats with your souls. The required souls, as you can see, is 728. 750 rather, 775, 793, 811, so it goes up every level, and each one of these will change different stats depending on which one you change. See? Nice and simple. And it even shows you which one in blue. So there you go. Dark Souls on PC. As I said, do not use mouse and keyboard. If you have any questions, queries, or comments, leave them down below. I hope you're enjoying all of the Gamescom stuff that is coming out, and there is way more to come yet as well. So from myself and everyone else here at Elden 3, peace.